Peyton Simms started her own company before the age of 21. Her company, Perfectly Tailored Collection, wants to change the way people view a t-shirt.
For me, I want it to be that you can be like put together and cute and be in a t-shirt.
Growing up, Peyton had always loved fashion, and as she got older, her work for designer Dee Keller gave her the insight to the fashion world that helped her create Perfectly Tailored Collection.
Was every like inch of the spectrum, which I love. That was where I got like all my experience because I was doing things that like majority of people would get paid lots of money to do.
But Peyton's biggest push for Perfectly Tailored Collections was her travels last summer.
Studying in Europe last summer was kind of my biggest thing, like going to Paris, Milan, Florence, all these like big places that were so into fashion. And that's kind of how I like developed my like love for it and then wanted to build my own company.
Peyton saw a gap in college girls' fashion, and she wanted to fix that.
I knew that like girls wanted these soft, comfortable tees, and there was like kind of a gap between the comfort color t-shirts that like people got for events and then the like high-priced Wild Fox really soft tee.
Perfectly Tailored didn't happen overnight. Peyton worked countless hours to have her vision come to life. She sat down with her dad, who also started his first company at 21.
He was like, well, I think this is a great idea. Like, he loves comfortable t-shirts. So he was like, I'll invest, we'll become partners and do it together.
In order for her dad to fully commit, he made Peyton do her research and prepare a business plan.
So I did hours upon hours of like research on trends and like what women like to wear, like kind of what was the softest fabrics, how should I do wholesale, should I do work with factories, you know, in the US, out of the country. And then like I built my business plan, which took me like weeks and weeks just because I wanted to like perfect it.
Perfectly Tailored Collection launched in December and exceeded all of the numbers she thought were possible. Peyton knows that social media is the best way to expose your brand. She put Perfectly Tailored on all different media platforms.
You know, girls see it on Facebook, they share it, they like it, whatever. And kind of just social media tactics, so like giveaways and like inviting people to like it, just like simple as that.
Peyton believes that consistency is key with social media, so she also keeps up a blog, which drives a lot of traffic.
Having the blog first, like I looked at our statistics and stuff, and for some reason the blog, like that's where a lot of our bounce rates come from. So like people go to the blog and then go to the website after that.
Peyton says the blog started as a creative outlet, but now that Perfectly Tailored Collection is up and running, designing the tees is what she always wanted to do. Peyton draws inspiration from random words she hears and sees.
Like this tee that I have on, like I saw "to die for" written somewhere, and I was like, I wonder what that says in French. And like it was a pretty way to write it. So it's all kind of about how it's gonna look versus the words, all of that.
Peyton loves seeing her clothes at local stores like Edit by Lauren Bailey Pollard because she gets to see her favorite part, people buying her clothes and wearing them around.
My favorite part though has been seeing people that I don't know. Like I've like stopped people in the grocery store and been like, okay, I know this is really awkward, but like I designed that shirt, you're wearing it.
Perfectly Tailored wants to start spreading to all college girls, and so Peyton has created an ambassador program by calling them the Perfectly Tailored Stylists.
So I'm getting stylists at different universities to kind of wear the collection, share the collection. I've done it with girls that are in sororities, so they share it with their sisters, and so they're gonna have like merchandise to kind of have there that they can, you know, send me orders, that kind of thing. And
her biggest advice for others who want to start their own company is simple.
Start slow, like don't, like my dad kept telling me walk before you run because like I started and I was like, okay, I want to do pajamas and I want to do this and I want to do that and I want to do men's line and kids line and all this stuff. And so he kind of kept telling me like walk before you can run, walk before you can run. And so taking that super slow pace was so helpful.
Although Peyton is starting slow, she plans to expand into loungewear this summer. I'm Hillary Hart for Tiger TV.